Welcome to Good Guys, Good Vibes podcast here at Core Performance and Fitness. Cheers, buddy.
I like how you reverse that. Core, fitness, and performance. You flipped them.
I know.
That's okay. Cheers.
I know.
Buddy.
It's literally on your shirt.
I know. Well, here. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
So, episode number 3. Here we go.
I don't think it was actually stated in previous episodes. This is where we're actually doing it at. And Braden's business.
Yes, at Core Fitness Performance, and also in my little tiny office that I also see patients out of. It's a multi-versatile room.
Yeah, where you're snapping necks and cashing checks.
Yes, apparently. So,
Doctor. Snapping necks.
Cashing checks.
Cashing checks.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah. So we're at Core Fitness and Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's in a little town called Newport, Minnesota.
Newport, right in between Cottage Grove and Woodbury.
So if you want to get your ass coming kicked, come here. Braden will do it.
Yeah.
I've done it once.
It
It sucks.
What? That's one way to take it. So,
I love it, but it sucks.
Yes. So was that your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I also worked out in Crocs that day. Do you remember?
Yeah, and you still outdid me in the whole thing.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's just part of my job. As your best friend, just gotta kick his ass every once in a while. You know, we gotta keep his
Every
TikTok
once in a while.
famousness humble.
That's another way to humble me.
Yes, yeah, beat him in workouts. So, yeah, you brought up a good point there. So, I think a lot of people, when they think of our gym, right, CrossFit, they think that's what we just kick people's ass in workouts. So, to kind of dive into my gym a little bit, what we do group classes, and which E has participated in. 1 or 2? 2 now.
Twice now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, there we go. We're good. So, so we do group classes. We also do personal training. And when you showed up today, Coach Megan was kicking ass with some hockey girls from Cottage Grove, U12. We also do team training, semi-private, which is 4 athletes to 1 coach. A little bit more private, and then we also do nutrition coaching. And our slogan, or kind of really how we try to meet athletes, I mean, is exactly that. We try to meet people where you're at.
Yep.
So we have a lot of people that you might need to adjust your mic there a little bit. I would unplug it back in. So one of the things that we really try to do with people.
Testing. It's not fucking working.
Oh, there we go. Whatever you did. There you go.
Testing. Oh!
Good morning, Vietnam! There we go. All right, that's a great way to start off. If anyone had this all the way turned up, we do apologize.
Yeah,
But
I'm sorry.
But don't.
I had to do my Patrick and Star impression. And it was bad. I can do it better.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Back on track. I do not have ADHD. I'm just fucking weird.
yes. I mean, but that's also why you are so authentic in yourself on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, and why those are doing well is because you're yourself.
Partly.
So, but yeah, no, I mean that's what we do at the gym. It's a lot of fun. We really diversified since we first started, which it was only group fitness, and now we have a few different things because we just want to meet people where they're at. We know we're not like our gym. We won't serve everyone, and we don't want to. We want to serve people that are very committed.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's not a gym; it's a community.
it's very much a community, and it's a very tight knit community. And
Yep.
believe it or not, 230 people can be a tight knit community, which is a lot of fun.
Is.
And we always dabbled in online training and remote coaching. So that's what a lot of our nutrition coaching is. And then we also do workouts and stuff to customize for people that can't come here. But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, going into that, let's just kind of stitch this together with kind of like my content on TikTok, where I kind of bring up, the whole series of like songs you probably shouldn't play. What are some of the worst songs you've ever played during a workout just to mess with some of your gym goers?
It's something slow.
Something slow.
Are
you talking like you're playing Kenny G?
So, okay, here's a big one. So, my 6:15 AM crew will appreciate that. Appreciate this. I like working out to country music.
So do I.
Most people don't.
Oh, I'll put Whiskey Lullaby on, so I'm kind of weird.
That is probably, that would, I think the dudes would love that. And they would channel that a little bit.
Deadlift 405, and then all of a sudden, put that bottle to his head and pull the trigger.
Yeah, no, and all of a sudden everyone's PRing. But
I would PR to that song, actually.
I could get down to that one, but I would say like slow songs, or some people, which is so sad to me, they don't like the 80s rock, 70s,
Really?
80s rock. Nickelback will definitely turn some heads. I think everyone's just closet Nickelback lovers, in my opinion.
I ain't.
I love Nickelback. I'm all for it.
We're the divorced dad rockers.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a whole playlist called Das Boot. It's all divorced dad rock, Nickelback, Creed, Three Doors Down.
And that is actually a really good playlist from Spotify that we'll play at the gym, and it's called Divorced Dads Rock. And then we found a Divorced Moms Rock playlist.
Oh yeah.
It's not half bad. So to go,
we're talking like Pat Benatar.
It's like there's a good amount of Katy Perry, Pat, and then there's some similarities in there, but it's just mostly like female singers.
Kelly Clarkson?
Yes.
I was gonna say like, what doesn't kill you make it stronger?
Yeah,
or
there's definitely a bunch of those.
Miss Independent.
Yeah, but the other side of that, what people don't like, would be country, like slow country, slow rock, something that like doesn't have a beat immediately. So we use Fit Radio at our gym, which is really nice because it just parts a lot of songs. But sometimes you're like, if there's a really good song, and you're like jamming to it, and then all of a sudden it switches beats to something else. You're like, ah.
That's very fair. The mood kill of like going from say, Don't You Worry Child comes on from Swedish House Mafia, and then you go straight to Baby Lock Them Doors and Turn the Lights Down Low.
So yes. I mean
I would do that to mess with people.
Yeah. Yes. So here's my thing. I've been coaching CrossFit, or I've been coaching group fitness and teams and individuals for
more than 5 years.
Yeah, 7, 8 years now, almost 9. Probably knocking on 9. But the thing with it that I've really learned is there's so many different personalities in a class. Because you're going to have, like, I joke about this, but it's actually true. Like, our oldest member we have here, she's an absolute badass, and she runs marathons all the time. I'll keep her name off of it. But she's 75, 76? Like, ballpark, right? And then our youngest member is, so we have a kids program.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our youngest member can be anywhere from, like, 5 to 6. The majority of the kiddos are going to be 8, but like our youngest member's 5 and our oldest member is 75, is like my cliche saying.
Yeah.
And then you get a group class going, and then you're going to have kids that are, for once we're finally getting kids in here that are younger than me, which is great, because when I first bought the gym, it was everyone was older than me, and that was my people.
Yeah.
I just did the Spotify, Spotify age.
Wrapped.
Yeah, and my age was 82.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just listen to 60s rock or 60s, what would you even call that? Just 60s?
Know. Yeah.
I don't,
Ooh,
there's some rock.
Was it 72? 72 or 82?
I was going to say, like, you're listening to like 50s and 60s
but,
then.
Yeah. No, so it was like older music, and it was country and it was rock.
Okay.
And then, of course, you got Sabaton in there.
Yeah.
Which I think that's another thing that that's another one that people don't like too much, is like where you go too heavy on the metal.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, because again, kind of where I was going with that, you have a group of people that are.
Everybody has their preference of music.
Yeah, and then you got a class of 12 to 20 people with 12 to 20 different personalities, and then you're trying to appease them, right?
Yeah.
That's very hard.
Oh, I know it is.
Yes. So,
you can't make everybody happy.
As you know. So, this has been a lot of fun, too, because the last time we were up at the cabin together, our families, we were there, and we were sitting around the bonfire and you were coming up with all these different ideas, like things. We were trying to help you create more for your TikTok, right?
Yeah.
At the time, and Instagram and Facebook. So I think that was a lot of fun trying to help you. And I think you were on the kick of like songs not to play.
Yep, that's kind of where I'm getting to.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'll let you take it then.
Well, actually, there's one more question I want to ask you in that case. Like, what's the oddest song you've ever had as a request in the gym? Oddest. What was the weirdest one you had somebody request to play?
Ooh. So at our old space, when we had, I think we had around 100 members at this time, and we had a playlist called what was it? Brick Wall playlist. So it was like, what songs are going to get you to run through a brick wall?
That's a good idea.
So there you go. There's your next tiki-taki. So what is your brick wall playlist? Songs that hype you up. And dude, we had, if you want to talk about different personalities, I think we'll have to break on this podcast at some point because E orders some pizza here. So, but I'll go grab the iPad. We may still have that playlist, and it was anything from Purple Lamborghini to what was that? Do you not remember that one? Is that?
I'd have to hear that one again.
Is that Rick Ross?
Sounds like a Rick Ross.
Purple Lamborghini Mercy. Does that help at all? I'm terrible with the
Purple Lamborghini Mercy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to play it.
Drank.
No, that one wasn't. I don't think that one's it. But it's the.
I'd have to hear.
So
it.
the Brick Wall playlist is a lot of fun. But again, you had someone. I think there was like you remember the 300 violin orchestra?
Oh yeah.
Where it was just old violins just hauling ass, and like it's over.
That's not something I would work out to. That's something I'd like listen to like study or like get into a better kind of.
But it was one of those things that was like super upbeat though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like, and it was like it was kept climbing and climbing. So it was like it was like a really good one in terms of working out and stuff. But then you had someone that it was like the super slow song. And I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there was one song that got requested, and everyone was
swing low,
or like
sweet cherry,
which is hilarious, right? Because everyone has their own songs, and I'm all for it. Because honestly, like people,
whatever gets going.
Well, people give me shit for it when I was training heavily before we.
I don't know why, but I can see you do it. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Yeah, there we go.
Plastic. It's fantastic.
Well, the big, what is it? The big one right now that is on like every fit radio is the.
Boots and cats.
Oh, this is gonna bug me. What is it? I'm gonna blank on it.
That's alright.
But anyways, but it was like there was super slow songs, but like people would give me crap because I could literally work out to an Audible. Like a book.
That's fair.
Like, or listen to a podcast. Because, I mean, you're in a gym all the time. You're listening to music all the time. And so when I work out, I'm like, okay, we're just going to be right here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm not listening to just Inner Demons. That would be really bad. I'm not David Goggins up in here. But.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one of him, though.
Yeah, he's special. He's good. I like that.
He's special.
He's special. Yeah, no. Doesn't he record, like he voice records like nasty comments that he gets on his videos and pictures and he plays that? I'm pretty sure he does. He does something along those lines.
If he does, that's another level of just like motivation. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I think when he's like struggling mentally, like to keep going and do something, I think that's what he does. It's crazy.
He's another kind of like mental strength I can't even fathom.
What? He's finished a ultra marathon on a broken chin. Yeah.
A broken chin?
Yeah. Oh, our pizza's here.
Ooh.
Alright, you might have a little cut here, guys. Pizza break.
We'll be back after these messages.
If we get sponsors.
We don't. Yeah. That wasn't even close to a good ASMR sound, so sorry. I haven't drank that much. Either way, you know how weird I would be with ASMR?
I don't even want to. Yeah, let's go into that. Because
You want to go into that?
I mean, you should just start a whole new TikTok and just.
It wouldn't be soothing sounds. It would just be like blow your eardrums out.
What would the sounds be? Oh. So while we took our.
Well, that's not blowing your eardrums out, but.
Yeah, but while we took our commercial break there, for zero commercials, he was practicing his ASMR chipmunk eating.
Yeah. It sounded nothing like a chipmunk, but just somebody who couldn't really.
A squirrel, chipmunk, or whatever you want to call it. What the fuck was that?
That's ASMR.
Well, I'm not into it. So.
Yeah, my channel wouldn't do well.
No, you'll probably start losing followers.
I'll be in the negatives, if that's possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, negative in terms of growth, yes.
No, I'll somehow make negative followers.
Negative followers and negative money, you have to start paying TikTok.
they just start suing me.
All right,
Stop.
Buddy.
Stop now.
All right, buddy.
Just stop it right now.
Yeah, we're going to start charging.
Wait, I got one that'll actually do it right now. Just. Oh.
Anyways, so you're gonna do the Halo theme song over there. That's what that sounded like.
Alrighty then. You're starting to get me very comfortable doing this.
What, podcasting
Yeah.
or ASMR?
Both.
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 Well, all right, guys. So you're gonna follow Potatosaurus ASMR. And, I think it's really funny.
It'll be a new thing.
Yeah, we just pointed this out to you a little bit ago. We're on the wrong sides of the table.
We're committed now.
Yeah, we are committed. We need to flip our logo around.
Well, no, just to throw you guys all off. He actually had a beard and he was blonde. I used to be brown-haired and just clean-shaven.
Yep.
I can't even sell that.
No, there's no. I mean, this is as baby face as it gets. So
yeah, you can't grow nothing on your face.
I need some magical oil. That's
what she said.
Yes. That's actually how, like, my middle brother, that's how he grew his beard. He did the
That's
whole...
what she said?
He started doing the whole, the hair puncturing thing, and then the oil.
The roll?
Yeah, he did the whole roll and everything, and my youngest brother and I, he's patchy, he's got, like, his little whiskers, and then I just got a baby face, can't grow anything. So, we're just both really jealous of him, because he's actually got facial hair, and we're just sitting here like, one day.
I don't know if that roller thing actually works.
It worked for him.
I know there's certain like things that stimulate hair growth because what is it? There's like rosemary or something like that you can put on your face that actually helps baby hairs in your face actually grow thicker. Mm. And then castor oil makes your hair thicker too, which is what I've put in my beard.
Yeah, biotin. Okay, we're just gonna change gears, and we are now a medical.
A little
podcast.
serious.
We are a medical podcast, so everyone take our medical advice. Just kidding, no one.
All for the men out there that can't really grow any beards. You were me once.
Yes.
And it's only slightly patchy now.
No, this is not medical advice, but biotin.
And orange.
Yeah, biotin actually helps hair growth. So and it's in most like general vitamins as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Take your multivitamins. That's what I also kind of did.
Oh.
Fred Flintstone always went down this gullet. Yeah. Oh, did not say that.
All right, we are taking a turn on this episode, everyone.
We were serious for about 5 minutes there, and then I just ruined it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're still with us, so we were on the whole topic of Eric coming up with his ideas for his TikTok.
And
we were kind of correlating with the gym a little bit. So I think, where did we leave off? Were we talking about?
I asked you what was the weirdest song you've actually had as a request.
We don't get requests. That's just not a thing with us. Because if one person requests...
What's the weirdest song you've ever played?
What's
a consideration?
I was supposed to grab the iPad halfway during this.
That's okay.
I'm going to pull up Spotify.
In your head, if you could, I know you said that it's very different for personalities, all different in a gym.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could unanimously pick a song that you feel like everybody with all different personalities could think of as like, why did he play this?
Oh.
The worst possible song. What do you think it would be?
Oh, we have the Brick Wall playlist on here.
All that too. Or you
Okay.
could run through a brick wall.
Yeah. So, okay. So
Mine would be Sail.
that's on here.
Is it?
Yeah. So there was a lot of. I'm trying to find it because there's one song on here that everyone was kind of like, really? No, it's actually not on here. What the hell? But no, I mean, on this playlist, it's like Travis Scott, No Bystanders, Shine Down, Breaking Benjamin, Rick Ross, So Sophisticated, Rage Against the Machine, AC/DC, so Ice Cube, Panic at the Disco, 30 Seconds to Mars, Ozzy, Kendrick. So I don't know if this has that slow one that everyone was kind of like, ooh, really? So I don't know. I would have to do. I can't tell it off the top of my head because it would be it at the old space. Because ever since we've been in this space, we've always done like Fit Radio, which is just but it would be something slow. I don't. I mean, we have. That was the last time we were to take requests because if you get a class of 12 to 20 people and you start taking requests for a song, I mean, you're just going to lose control of a class.
Oh, for sure.
So I would say, like, I don't know. It would have been like a slow sing song, right? Just like there's not much. There's just more singing, right? And a slower pace. That would be like the most weird one that I've ever gotten. I can't name one off the top of my head though.
Wonderful Tonight.
That would do it.
Yeah, Eric Clapton.
Yeah, that would do it.
Everybody starts slow dancing with bars in their hands.
And just everyone gets a nice steady sway.
Yeah,
going.
45 pounds.
Yeah, holding a kettlebell and dumbbell and just swaying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. To answer your question, I'm sure my coaches would. I'm terrible when it comes to naming songs. That's why it's really funny when we hang out and we did this at the a bonfire up at the cabin. We were like doing guessing of songs, and you were just
testing everyone.
Yeah, and we're all like, we suck at this. You're obviously the music guy, and yeah, Abby did pretty well. McKay and I were.
She is my wife, so she's around it all the time.
Yes, she is. So I mean, that gives her the benefit there. But
I will give her props though. She knows more country than me.
Does she?
She knows a lot more country than me.
And you can work out to country, right? You're fine with that?
Wait, what?
Do you work out to country?
Oh, I work out to country, yeah. And I listen to a lot of country. That's the thing. So it's like, her catalog is at least twice as big as mine.
Do you do much country songs with your TikTok?
Yeah.
Or is it more of like because I've seen a few of the remixed like country songs, like where it's like a mashup of something?
Yeah, like, where it's, let's say it's Cha-Cha Slide with, Nothing to Lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
fun.
one.
That's fun.
That was a pretty good one, actually.
I mean, you've had some really fun videos of those. So going to the whole like things not to do. I know you've gotten in trouble for one or two.
There's certain things where it's just like.
It was like misconstrued, right?
Yeah.
But there was, I mean, we don't have to dive into that, but what was the one, here's a good one for you. What was the one that went the most viral of like not to do songs to not play for a certain situation? Right? What was one of your favorite ones and what was one that went viral? Because it was probably two different. I would take it.
Well, I mean, the one that went the most viral was the first one I ever did at a funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
First one is literally Man in the Box by Alice in Chains.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
And then it goes into like, I think Staying Alive's in there. I think Another One Bites the Dust is in there. No, Bodies wasn't in that one. Cold as Ice by Foreigner.
Oh, yes.
That was the first one I ever did of that series, but it's still, I think it's still the most viral one. And then it was just a rolling ball going down the hill because you just think of any sort of idea like, what would be the worst thing you could ever play in this situation?
Are you done with that series, or do you still do a couple of those?
I just ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
So I actually just ask people. I go kind of like, what's a scenario where you wouldn't want to hear this play?
What was the last one you did?
What you don't want to hear riding into battle.
Ooh.
First song is "It's Raining Men."
So that'll do it. Yeah.
The thing is that's like a psychological kind of warfare move. So maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Depends on the situation.
Yeah, very much so.
And then it takes a twist.
My first thought process is like Jon Snow in Game of Thrones, right? When he's pulling out his sword and all the, I think it's called the Battle of the Bastards. Were you Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the Battle of the Bastards, and yeah, that episode. That's the first one when I think of like it's a rain and men, and then he's like standing alone, and then his reinforcements come in and save him basically. But that's the first thing I think of riding into battle. And if it's rain and men, that's the first thing I think of.
Yeah,
is that episode. But yeah,
I feel like the worst song is the one I picked right at the end, which was the duck song. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the... Imagine that's playing on the backside of Jon Snow pulling out a sword.
Dude, I think you should just make a clip of that. That's what you could do. You could say, all right, here's a video, or you pair a song with a movie clip. Can you do that? Or would you get copyrighted for that?
I don't know. That's not really what I typically do. But...
Or you could say like, you could just take the variations of what you do, like, hey, instead of like worst songs for the moment, here's the worst song to play for this movie clip.
That's actually that's a good concept idea, actually.
I mean, you're just marrying a couple different ideas there. And you could literally do the Jon Snow scene, because that one's gone viral for a lot of people lately.
Oh.
And then pair it with the duck song.
Maybe.
And then you could just have your face at the start of it, right? And
I know a lot of people do, like, music makes the difference in a scene. Where they do the Harry Potter scene of, like, Harry getting brought into... It's the very last movie. He's being brought in there.
Definitely Hollows Part 2.
And then it's My Heart Will Go On. But it's all the way up to the point where it's the build-up to where Selena goes, like, yo.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
It's when Harry wakes up, too.
Oh, where Hagrid's carrying him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a couple things like that I've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, you could just take your spin on it with the whole, this is the song not to play for this scene.
Yeah.
You could just take your take on it.
It's a good idea, actually.
Okay.
I might do it.
Okay, if Eric gets a shit ton of money for these next videos, we might get a golf simulator.
Or if I get copyrighted and sued.
Then it was not my idea.
It was not my idea either.
No, it was not.
Alright, getting back on the topic of that, though.
Okay.
In other cases of, like, the gym, what is another kind of, like, scenario in your head where you can think of, like, don't play this song here. It's not meant to be played at this time.
Oh, dude, so we're a very family-friendly gym. So, like, the one song that it even still gets me on Fit Radio, because Fit Radio is very clean.
Is it WAP?
Well, yeah, if that's playing and there's, like, little kids in the kid room and stuff, and you're like, I know it's going to bleep it out, but you still want to kind of skip over it.
Okay, this is one thing that's always kind of gotten me a little bit, with today's music, too, just being so... vulgar in some ways.
Yeah.
They still make kids bop of these songs.
Do they really?
Yes.
I don't think I ever knew that. Seriously?
Yeah.
So
just why?
How did they change WAP to be kid friendly?
We can look it up, but
okay, you pull it up. Because I'm very curious on if they actually did with WAP, because what there's another song. It's a rap song, and it just drops the F-bomb like 10 times in 2 sentences. And I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But like, it's bleeped out, but you're bleeping out how much during that time.
Yeah.
Right? So you're just like kind of cringing. But I mean, we haven't really had anyone say anything.
I said, you know I like to eat 11 days a week. Wings and pizza. Stuff that crust with extra cheese.
Wait, is this the TikTok version?
Yeah, we feasting on the wings and pizza.
I don't know if it's a real thing, but
Wings and pizza. Give me all the ranch you got for that wings and pizza.
Why is it still dirty?
kind of. We know the actual lyrics. That's why.
This is definitely not a kid's bop version.
No. That's an idea. The worst kids bop songs to play.
Okay, so, alright, so we came up with a couple ideas for E for his next videos.
Yeah.
But no, I think that would be the only thing that I would say that it's like you don't want, that like kind of makes me cringe a little bit, is those.
Yeah.
Like, if a slow song comes on, it is what it is. I mean, you're going to have those every once in a while, and you'll have a couple people being like, hey, next song, change the song.
Next.
Like, yeah, of course. Like, we get that, and we're like, oh, yeah, I'll walk to the iPad and change the song.
Yeah.
But if it's like very rarely are we just rolling through Spotify. So, unless we want to, like, listen to whole songs. And, like, and if we're doing, like, a max out deadlift day, then we'll typically have Spotify, and then we'll be like, all right, hey, what's your bump song? Like, we're trying to max out, we're trying to go
That's
over
where I'm going
400.
to next. Is
Yeah.
like, what's your favorite song? They're like,
Oh.
move that weight.
Eminem higher, like class-wise.
Really?
Yeah, I would go higher by Eminem. Like, that one does really well in classes because it's not like Eminem's typical, like his usual, like balls out rapping, right? And it's got a good beat to it, and it's also got like that little bit of motivational piece behind it, right? But for me, naturally, if it was personally for me, like I'd be listening to Sabaton.
That's fair.
Yeah. So like that's where I would go if I was doing something like that. That's what I would do. But like my go-to song on a max out day if I'm coaching, I would go higher Eminem. I don't know. It's just always worked well. Or Eminem too. If you just go to his like top radio.
Well, I would have said Cinderella Man by Eminem too. Is probably one of the top ones I would.
Oh, 100%. That's what I would roll with immediately. I would look at Eminem and probably just hit radio, and then I would skip through it as we go. But that's always the risky part because you're going to like not clean songs. So
yeah,
and then I'm like holding on to the iPad the entire class.
Instant pause.
Yep.
Next.
Yep. Or next. Or fast forward a little bit. But no, it's not. Yeah. Yeah. Higher Eminem would be mine. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
And
song.
then yours would be Cinderella.
No, if I went like Eminem's route, that's what I would have picked.
What would be your pick?
It's tough because it's very much. When it comes to favorite songs of any sort, it's very day and mood orientated for me. I could PR on like a slow country song, or I could PR on like an EDM, like Heads Will Roll.
Yeah. What was the
I could do it to My Girl by the Temptations too.
what was the AI song that you were just showing McKay and I when you guys were over last?
Shine by Sunny Ray.
Was that it?
It's Collective Soul's Shine, but it's a gospel version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you?
I listen to that a lot.
How much has that changed? I mean, we're not going to go down this entire rabbit hole, but how? Like,
I'll be very blunt about it.
Like, has AI changed anything that you've done with your TikToks or anything like that?
They gain more traction with the AI ones. I'm trying not to do too many of the AI kind of things, just because as cool as the concepts are of what they do with the covers, again, they're covers, they're not original songs.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll support original songs as being chart popping, because I do think artists should be the ones doing this kind of good music.
Yeah.
The concepts that AI can allow happen is cool. Like a gospel version of Shine, or like a blues version of like Without Me by Eminem. It's like, it's just stuff that you can't really find people doing or not willing to do. And AI can do it that quick. And it's, again, it's just a cool concept.
Yeah.
It's not me promoting AI at all, but just people or AI able to do this stuff is kind of cool. I'd rather go, you will never be able to see AI in concert. At least I don't think you will ever be. So it's never something in my head where it's like I'm trying to promote it.
Yeah,
or
no,
like,
that's...
I don't know. It's not something I'm fully with. Is the best way to put it?
Yeah, no. But you've utilized it a little bit in your videos.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'll give props to a good song. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah. That's very fair.
Or deny a good interpretation of a song.
Well,
Just like if somebody else covered it too in like real life, I would still, if it sounded good, it's a good song. It's a good cover.
Do you use any AI for like your editing of your videos?
No, it's all me.
Yeah, that's nice. How much time does it take you for like one video to edit?
Depends what I'm doing. Maybe 2-3 minutes.
Okay, so not bad.
No.
Yeah.
If it, the ones that take the longest amount of times are the ones where I bring up like songs turning so and so, where I have to do all the on-screen kind of like text and everything like that. Make it do the editing in terms of like a slide in or like a reappear or anything like that. And then song titles and then trimming it to the points of when it comes in and plays. That takes me literally 3 or 4 minutes.
Got it. So
So
it's not bad.
No, it's not. And even like me making those sounds on my backup account, it's not that hard to look up when these songs come out.
Yeah.
And then just throw in there like songs turning 25 years old in 2026. Look up when stuff was released in 2026.
You do a lot of those. But those are always so fun.
Yeah, it makes you feel old.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good way to it kind of triggers people, but it's not like in a bad way.
Oh, it makes them feel something.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wow factor, as a matter of, is how I kind of look at it. It's like, I'm not really trying to call people out for being old. It's more like, wow, it's actually been that long.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Which is still bonkers. What was the one that you just did recently? You just did one.
The song one?
Was it country songs turning 20? Was that one
Yes. That's the ones that had like, what was it? If You're Going Through Hell, What Hurts the Most, Your Man, Free and Easy. Yeah, all those kinds of stuff. I Love Her First. I forgot about that song, actually, just learning that.
Dude, how much fun do you have just going down memory lane with a shit ton of songs? Like, I feel like it's got to be pretty fun for you.
Honestly, it's more like, wow. Well, like, Give It Away by George Strait. I thought that was older. Nope, it's only 20 years old.
Is it really?
Because when you think of George Strait, you think of the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 20 years old. He did it in 2006.
Hmm.
So it's more like some of them are actual surprises when you actually learn it. And then some of them it's like, oh wow.
That's fun though.
Yeah, because some of What Hurts the Most is a super sad song. But it hits you in the feels every time you hear it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. Have you done the like songs that hit you in the feels the most?
Hey, yeah, I've done
And
stuff like that.
Okay, so give me your song. We're gonna go on this one.
What Feels.
Ooh.
Again, I'm always very much in terms of like, it's got to be a certain mood, and it's got to be kind of on the day. Are we talking sad?
Oh well, I don't know. So like the first one I thought of was like, so you and I have talked about this where it's like, okay, we're drinking a little whiskey. It's like we're in a garage and then Whiskey Lullaby comes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I have talked about that one, and that's like, all right,
Belt it out.
yeah, we're gonna have another one here.
Pour the whiskey over the glass.
So like I think that was the route I was going on that, but McKay actually sent one recently. I forget the artist, so I apologize for that. But it was like,
How about like a euphoric feel?
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
But it was these days, and it was like, oh my goodness, it was like all about like that you're living in.
Which song for these days? Are you talking the Macklemore song?
No.
Or are you talking about These Are the Days by 10,000 Years?
No.
Is it 10,000? Is it 10,000 Years? It's something like that. And it's in Cheaper by the Dozen.
Oh, I think this is it. Corey Asbury. That it?
I'll have to hear it.
Oh yeah, he's a country artist. Is he gonna play?
Oh, is that a newer song?
Yeah.
Okay. Newer country I haven't really been that big into.
Oh, dude! As soon as we had Blakely, any like song that is like about kids growing up or family or anything, I'm like,
Don't listen to Next Thing You Know by Jordan Davis then.
oh yeah, dude!
Don't listen to that.
Oh my goodness, no, that's
That one, again, this is also comes into like, depends on the field, depends on the day. Because
Yeah.
Growing Old With You is one that I always get the butterflies for because that's our wedding song.
oh
So,
yeah.
and then also Dance With Me by Nico Moon is also one of our songs too because that's the first song we ever danced in my apartment to. So it holds a special place in my heart with Abby.
So have you done videos with those songs?
No. I keep those special with me.
Oh, that's good. I think that's great that you do that.
I think, I know I posted one thing with, like, the wedding video, I think, one time with Growing Old With You.
Yeah.
Everything
Well,
else, though, I
fair.
don't think I have.
Yeah. How much do you filter in some of, like, the personal stuff with your potato thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus. Because you've done a little bit more of that recently.
Casually, just kind of. As long as Abby's okay with it.
Yeah.
I never want to force her into it. I don't think. This will be the closest thing people get personally with me is in this podcast.
Okay.
I try to keep it very much just straight to the niche, straight to the actual like music and everything like that. I don't really try and be too personal with it, just because I like keeping it personal.
That's good. Yeah, no, I think that was great. I think my favorite video that you guys did with each other was the guitar one.
The guitar one.
Where you picked
Oh,
her
I
up.
picked her up?
You picked her up, and then she... I can't even... Sorry, Abby. I can't even give you props for picking him up, because I think it was more of a fall.
Oh, the one where she picks me up.
Yeah, because you did one whole video where it was you picking her up, right?
Yep, and I held her one arm.
Yes, and then there was one video of her trying to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yes, you
And
kind of
that-
figured
that-
she can't pick me up.
And that beanbag was very well placed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So well done on that one.
Yes.
Yeah. But that was funny. I like those videos.
Yeah, she's casually getting more into the TikToks and everything like that. She's getting more comfortable with it, I should say.
Yeah. That's fun.
Versus like the first couple of years with it, she was like, no, that's your thing. And I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Do you...
She won't ever make a TikTok though.
I can see that. Do you think... How long do you think you'll keep doing all the TikToks? Because, I mean, obviously that...
It's not a permanent thing, I will say that.
Yeah. No. So, I mean, obviously, you and Abby are going to have kids eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Family first.
Yeah. So are you going to just kind of go along for the ride and see where it takes you? Or
As long as it doesn't take up too much of my time from being with my family, I should say.
Yeah.
Taking too much time away from Abby, taking too much time away from spending the time with seeing them grow up.
Yeah.
Doing sports.
Because
Seeing friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does it... Because you say, it takes 2 to
It doesn't
3
take much
minutes
out of
a
my
day.
day.
So, like, per week, because you do you post 2 a week. or sorry, 2 per day. So you're posting 14 videos a week.
Say everything in total takes about 5 minutes per post.
Okay, so we're
10
looking
minutes
at
on my day,
70 minutes in total.
so maybe an hour
No, it's not bad.
of actual just doing stuff on
You
TikTok.
might have to start waking up during the dad hours.
Yeah,
I do know what the dad hours are.
it's early.
It's very early.
That's okay. I already do that.
Oh, that's good.
We have a cat at our house that wakes me up at 4:30 a.m.
Oh, very
every morning.
To be fed, or what do you got? What's the cat up for? Just nocturnal, ready to go.
Sometimes it's be fed. Sometimes it's literally just to put biscuits on my chest. Sometimes it's literally just to get right here, just.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
So that's the dad hours. 4 a.m. baby.
training me for kids before I even have any.
Yeah, that's good.
And we already, I know me and Abby have already talked about this, but we're definitely, I'm the one that's going to thrive through the late night kind of like hours and whatnot.
Mm.
The lack of sleep is probably going to be me.
Is she a sleep princess?
Yes.
Yeah, sleep queen. So is McKay. And this is what I'll say.
All women are, though. Apparently women are supposed to sleep more.
Actually, like,
Yeah. On average, they're supposed to have like 9 to 10 hours. Men are supposed to be 7 to 8.
actually?
It's something like that, yeah.
What? This is the first time I've ever heard this, but that's interesting.
Yeah, women are supposed to have more sleep than men.
Well, because this is something like McKay, when she was pregnant with Blakely, she napped all the time.
Oh.
Which, like, and she just called it like she was just stocking up the hours, right?
I've heard of that too.
Or stacking up the hours. And so she was just getting ready, and then all of a sudden it turned around, and she was like, she would nap. She could nap for 2-3 hours, and then she would sleep for 8-9 hours, like at night. If I nap for that long, I'm not going to bed until 1 a.m. Like, that's just how my brain works. But
I'm kind of the same way, but I don't nap anymore.
yeah, oh, I wish I could. That'd be nice. I think that's what I'm most excited for.
I used to nap. Abby made me kind of like get out of that habit, and now I only sleep through the night.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's probably ideal. So good job, Abby. No,
She didn't do it on purpose, I should say.
Oh, that's fair. Well,
She keeps me busy enough where I don't nap during the day.
Got it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm most excited about for Brinley being here is like those cuddle naps.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a newborn. Oh, that's the best. That's gonna be so nice.
You gonna start playing My Way again?
Oh,
And
dude,
just,
hell
like,
yeah, a little Frank. Get a little Frankie in there.
Did it my I have that in the back of my head for our first kids too.
Ooh.
The that they like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but just thinking about like McKay slept, like she was stacking her sleep hours, and then as soon as Blakely came, dude, she was like, it was like a flip switched.
Yeah.
Right, and she was just ready to go and on. And obviously, women's bodies are amazing, and the hormones that they produce. And I still remember this when we were at the birthing center, and McKay's labor for Blakely was long. It was 3-4 days, and I still remember like I didn't want to eat because McKay wasn't eating. I didn't want to sleep because McKay wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
And they're like, basically, the nurses, in a very nice way, were like, McKay has superpowers, and you're a bitch. And they're like, you need sleep, you need food. She's Wonder Woman, Superwoman, Supergirl. Right now, she's got all the hormones fighting with her, and you're a mere mortal. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. And they're like, yeah, go sleep.
Yeah,
Go eat
twiddle
some
your
food.
thumbs.
And I'm like, fine. And obviously I crashed, but I'm like, I just had them to have to say that to like, dude, go sleep. But yeah, no, I mean, women's bodies are absolutely amazing. And McKay did amazing during the labor, and then afterwards it was like a flip switched, and she was ready to go. And she,
nice.
Yeah, so, because I think that was McKay's like biggest dread. She's like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get my hours of sleep. And then all of a sudden, she's just a rock star now. That's just part of it. So I think Abby will be exactly the same way. when it comes to that.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But
I mean,
it's fun.
she has nursing that gets her up. She doesn't have a consistent sleep schedule at all because of nursing.
Yeah.
So she has to switch it up between basically like she goes to bed at the same time every night, 10 o'clock, 10 to 10:30, I should say. It just varies almost what. Every day she works, she has to get up at about 6:03. And then the days she doesn't work, 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I couldn't do a nursing schedule. No, there's no way.
That's okay. The goal is she's a stay-at-home mom eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you guys aren't following the Potato Sultan on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, please go do that and help Abby be a stay-at-home mom.
It'd be a big help.
Yes, that would be helpful. And then just leave your phone on the table and let it keep replaying. Does that
Yes. I don't know if that actually helps. I don't look that close into the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, if it does help, maybe just forget about it for a couple cycles.
Do whatever you can.
Yes. Help the program. Oh, no, that's. I mean, I'm really excited for when you guys get to that point as a family, dude. That's gonna be so fun. Cabin weekends are gonna be that much better with a bunch of
screaming kids.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
Are you ready for when that happens?
To be a father?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love how you say that. No, we'll see how it goes when it comes up.
If I could ever say I'm more confident about anything in the world, it's probably that I am ready to be a dad. 100%. I don't have like a shred of confidence that I feel like.
Well, you are old, so it's about time.
Shut up.
For reference, guys, I'm 29.
And I'm 31.
He's old. And for all our listeners out there that are in your 30s, I'm sorry, you're not old. But he's old. 2 years older.
I act old too, though. I act old.
In a professional setting.
Okay, yes, I can make that switch. Yes.
So what's the saying with that too? Guys don't mature past the age of 6 or 8. You heard that one?
No.
Yeah.
6 or 8.
Yeah, like it was something like we don't mature past a certain age. We're always that age at heart.
At heart. Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not being serious. Like
Okay.
we don't mature. Obviously, we mature and we grow up a little bit. But
Well, where I thought you were going to go with that is like men don't fully mature into being men until they're like 30 or something like that.
Well,
And then their 20s are literally just the fuck around in fuckboy stage.
and I just think that,
I had that phase. It
Yeah.
wasn't a good phase.
I think, just going on that thought, like I think I think part of this too, like for the podcast, for you and I too, as well as like we can. I think this is our way of like always being kids at heart.
Oh yeah.
100%, and I think like, I mean, I do a terrible job at this. I'll be 100% honest, and you and McKay are my biggest helpers with this. Is I take life very fucking seriously.
I know.
Yes. So you two do a very good job of like pulling me out, but like I think one of the reasons like being an entrepreneur, dude, I'm in fight or flight.
That's fair, but you gotta learn to switch it off.
It's hard though, right? So like I would love to say yes, I've gotten better.
You're good around the people closest to you. Let's put it that way.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, and I think that's all that really matters with it.
Yeah, 100%, and I think yes, but it's still like, yeah, it's still hard, right? But
you want to be open like that for everybody, in a manner of speaking. You want to be able to just flip the switch.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish that was a thing, but
That's
I also think that's also who I am at this point too.
In a
Right.
professional setting, too, you get to a certain age, too, where you kind of have to have that switch. And I'm at the point where I'm at that, too, with civil engineering. I have a switch. I don't show this side of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, in the professional setting, and I'm doing my job as a civil engineer, it's more serious. I have people's lives on the road that I need to design an asphalt pavement for. Super serious stuff.
Yeah, super serious stuff.
Super serious. Well, it kind of is serious,
Yeah.
but...
No, I mean, public transportation.
Yeah.
It's very serious.
Don't develop a pothole underneath the pavement and then all of a sudden, whoop! Going to hell.
Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, no, I think, I can thank you and McKay for sure for helping me, like, remember that
Life's serious enough. Don't
Yeah.
take it too serious yourself.
Yeah, and I think that's, like, again, we've talked about this before, but what you do with your TikTok, I think that's the beauty of it, ultimately. And I think that's what we are trying to do, too, with our podcast. One, this is obviously something for you and I just to always make sure that we're getting together and having conversation and just being us, but also, like, just be good vibes. We're just trying to have a good time, right? And
that's always the vibe between us. It's just,
oh my goodness,
it's only good.
It's only good, right? So, and I think it's really, people need that, right? And people need a friend that brings that out in them.
Yes, everybody needs that.
Yes, and on it, like, of course, here's going to be me going in a serious route for a hot second, but
I'll pull you out of it.
yeah, thank you, I appreciate you. But to this point is, if you don't have someone that can pull you out of those things, like or if you're the person that you have a friend who is going and deep diving into that realm where they're taking life way too serious and not relaxing, they're not pulling out, right? Like that's when, like, you've done this multiple times for me, right? And helped me pull out of it, right? Pull out of the seriousness and kind of like the darker side of life, right? But I mean, it's been, everyone needs their E, right? Not to get sentimental or anything, but everyone needs their E in their life.
You're about to make me do a fart noise.
just to get me out of this. But no, like, in all seriousness, like, and I think that's the beauty of why I really wanted to do this podcast, because that's what you do for me. Like, I know I go home after recording this, go home to McKay and Blakely, and I'm a better person than when I walked in, right? Just because I feel so much lighter, right?
Yeah.
And you elevate me. So I think that's the beauty of what relationships like that can do for people. And if it's fart noises or chipmunk ASMRs or whatever we were doing.
I'll wait until you're done right now.
Yeah. And
You got
yeah,
it out.
Yeah, I got it out. That got my seriousness out of the way.
Yeah, your seriousness.
Yeah.
Your wholesome bro moment.
Yeah, my wholesome bro moment.
Not to sound like I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. This is just me bringing
Yes.
him back to the being not so serious.
Yeah, no, this is
Because I do appreciate everything he actually says to me. Because it's vice versa.
Yeah.
Same way with you. I can be authentic as possible with you, which is why this is how this podcast will always work.
Yeah.
It's the most comfortable with you. It's the most easy talk and smooth transitions. Everything is just easy when we just basically bullshit the entire time.
Yeah.
Now getting me out of my seriousness.
Yeah.
What do you think my fingers smell like?
Hot Cheetos.
Miss Piggy. 10% unhinged.
I can't wait when we edit these and we go to YouTube and we have to not select the kid friendly.
Plus 21.
Plus 21. Plus 21.
Well, plus 18 for that one.
That was good. I'll give you that one. Thank you for bringing me out of my serious moments. I have to have one per every 2 episodes.
We've had more than one.
Yeah. Probably one per episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. We can be a little serious, but a little fun. We can give some life lessons in here. And
90-10.
also, yeah, 90-10.
90-10.
90-10. I like that. That's a good ratio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, we are crossing the 45-minute mark, so I
Ooh.
think this is a good point for us to wrap up this one. We still need to figure out how we want to end these.
Yeah, that's the tough part right now. Do I just give you a really bad dad joke and then we just say sign off and say like, good luck down the week?
Was that the bad joke?
No.
Okay, well, all right. So he's going to give us a bad...
Oh, I got none off the top of my head.
Oh, come on. You got one. Give us one down.
You want a really cheesy one?
Oh, please.
I'll poke you in the eye. Make you a pirate. Now I have to ask you.
All right, with that, guys.
Yeah, we're done. I'm not gonna even finish that one. You
No.
know what? I was going nowhere with
Yeah,
that.
finish that one.
I was going nowhere with that.
Okay. All right.
Do you like the R or the C?
All right, guys. This is the Good Guys and Good Vibes podcast.
I said it was bad.
Yeah.
It was a bad dad
Well, I
joke.
did ask him off the cuff. We will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for listening.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
All right, one more in us.